It's Charlie from Fightfast. We got 3 self-defense moves. Let's get right into it.
People drink and sometimes they get the wrong message. So as I was walking by, there's imagine if you would, a big crowd in here. So you're having to get through the crowd. I bumped into an elbow, which this drunk took personally. He's got a big friend with him, and he just decided to take a shot in my back. Not realizing that they were together, I just turned around. This was a mistake. First thing you do, what I did was go in and trach him with my thumb and just cut off the windpipe, push him out of the way. Then I get a pull. I thought it was a bouncer, it was his friend. So I tuck my head, take the hit. Now, I have to stop you here for a second. You can't teach how to take a hit. When I was in that situation, I got 31 stitches in my face. I got 17 in my head. He actually hit me twice with the beer bottle. I got my nose cut off and my cheek cut open. You can't teach that. The first hit bounced off of my head, and I realized that I was still available to be hit again. I saw the weapon, so I tucked my head. Your crown bone, this part right up here, is the thickest bone in the human body. Beer bottles will break on that. The cut doesn't come from the hit always, but the label within the beer bottle's got glue and paste on it. And sometimes that glue will cause it just to drag the glass through your face. Once you're confronted with a situation, you've got to be able to recover extremely fast. You get hit, you just keep firing. And then have the consciousness to look over your shoulder, because someone is almost always going to come from behind. So when he came here, I had something else in mind. I was going to work a trip, but I almost went straight into dead instinct, and I fired an elbow. Once again, those elbows will give you work time. A lot of times it will render the individual unconscious, and then try to come back with just a reverse side kick. Even if that doesn't work, one of my other favorite moves is to step behind their heel, come in with my elbows, and just drop them straight to the floor. Anytime that you need to get a person off you, if they're off to your flanks or your back, if they start to pull, you can always twist, turn your body, if somebody like this, and as soon as you get yourself around, get behind one of their foot or outside one of their feet and just push. They will fall right off balance really super fast. You have to take the foot from where it was here and put it to where it never was over there. And when you twist, turn their body and push, if I was over there, they just simply have no balance and no means of holding themselves up. They'll fall down real easy. If you're in a position to crack them with an elbow at the same time, go ahead and do that. At fight time, hold nothing back. Be as ruthless and mean as you have to be.
Hey guys, I'm jumping in here real fast. I want to give you some free videos. Go check out the description. We got a link to our free Fight Enders video. It's totally free. In that video, you'll get trained by martial artists, Green Berets, Black Ops, a whole bunch of specialists in the military and martial artists. The video is totally free. The link's in the description. Go check it out. Back to the video.
Now, what you just saw again is 2-on-1. Again, I would like you to know, once somebody has already grabbed you, I want you to consider that a major mistake. I would like you to have the savvy of the street wherewithal to not allow somebody to first walk up to you, secondly grab you, and then third wait for his buddy to do that. However, if you are in that situation, here are a few things you can do, or this is how at least you can train it. Okay, Rich is here and he's coming from this, boom, from the back, boom, I've got this, boom, and then I've got the knee. So I'm going to combine the same tools again. But a key is, telling you these tools is one thing, and having you have the awareness to do them at the appropriate time, with the appropriate speed and the appropriate body mechanics. This is everything. And this is why we have a separate segment for training to develop these attributes. Now stay with me.
Hey, listen, asshole. Hey, man, you know I told you not to touch here no more, man.
Now, what we just saw was defense against a push. Now, a push may not do anything, but you don't know that this person is going to push you. They're approaching you. They could punch you, they could eye jab you, they could pull out a razor and slice you. Again, if somebody needs to talk to you, if they need to say something, they can converse from 10 feet away. When somebody needs to come up that close, and then you wait for them to come up, and then push you, you're making an error. Okay, Rich, this is how most fights start. First I cuss, he cusses, then boom, he pushes me, then I come back to push him, boom, then I catch one, and now we're in a fight. Why? What's the purpose of all that? The minute he comes up to me, boom, I'm just right on that kneecap. As soon as I take the kneecap, I go the other direction. If I know a fight is inevitable, I'm going to hit first and go the other way.
Hey man, you know I told you not to put here no more, man.
Now that you've been presented with this information, I just want to bring up a few points. I want to remind you of the most important facets of a street fight. Regardless of what style you study, there's only 4 ranges. There's kicking, there's punching, there's trapping, and then there's wrestling. And remember, what Bruce found out, his biggest revelation, was the fact that most people don't know how to fight in trapping range. They fight very well in kicking and boxing or on the ground wrestling. So again, Bruce Lee at 128 pounds fought very well in this range of trapping, where all of your most important lethal tools are at your disposal: your headbutts, your knees, your elbows, your eye jabs. This is why the military uses it, the SEAL teams, the law enforcement, the DEA, the FBI. They all come to us for one simple reason: we can create fighters quickly, and that's what's important.
Hey guys, make sure to like this video and let's get into the last tip. Here we go.
As you try to open the door, you look over your shoulder, side kick him, straight back elbow to his chin, turn your body, upper block, reach technique under his groins to eliminate him bending his knees, go around over his head, jamming the head against the car, knee. As you see that knee coming up, you see your opponent, immediately raise your hand across the body to protect your head and side in case he has a weapon or any kind of stuff in his hands. Block, open hand technique, straight through the throat, jamming him, going around the hand, locking his hand, jamming him against the car, turning your body against your opponent to throw him against the other one. That way you never catch yourself in the middle. Let me break that down a little bit more. As you're trying to open the door, always look over, side kick him, straight elbow back to his face, turn your body, upper hand, stay low. Remember, these guys are big. You want to stay as low as possible in a good stance. Reach over his grab parts. As you see, turn your body, open hand technique to his private parts. That eliminates him, take him strength to bend his knees. Gives you a chance to come up across the elbow, circle around, stepping into the car, using your knee again across to his stomach to bring him down. Open hand technique, straight through the throat, grabbing him by the throat, bring it around, circle it. In case he wants to move, you have the shoulder. From this position, you can come across, jam him with his opponent, bring him in across. From this position, you have his hand over my back. If he decides to move, in this position, you can twist your body, breaking his elbow, bringing your knee across, elbow strike, so you can stay in level. Turning your body, pushing against your opponent, so now you have control of both of them at the same time.
Thanks for watching our video lessons here at TRS Direct. Hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to our channel here on YouTube. Hit the bell icon and we'll send you a notification when there's a new lesson available. Thanks again for watching.